Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm without makeup, which can only mean that I am going to film a makeup tutorial. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So this is going to be kind of a chatty makeup tutorial, and I am getting ready for tonight, which is a girls' night out. So I thought I'd film me putting on some makeup and we can chat a bit while I do put on my makeup. If you guys want to see the whole look, keep on watching and let's get started. Okay, so I zoomed in a bit so you guys get to see a little bit better what I do. First, I'm going to use my Benefit Porefessional primer because it is going to be a long night, I'm sure of that. So I want to assure that my makeup stays put the whole night. And I usually always just dab a bit of it and massage it in with my fingers. Next, I'm using a newfound favorite, which is the Estée Lauder EE cream. It's an even effect skin tone corrector, and I am just such a victim for stuff like this because, you know guys, there's the BB cream, there's the CC cream, some brands came out with a DD cream, and now Estée Lauder's got the EE cream, but I just had to get it, and it's probably not even that much different like from a BB cream, but it looked good. I like the packaging and I particularly like the effect because I do think it gives you like an inner glow, makes your skin all like glowy and dewy, and I just like that. So I am going to apply the EE cream with a beauty blender. Speaking of beauty blender, I recently got that one because I had like, you know, one of those fake beauty blenders that you can get for like not much money in the drugstore. And then I saw a video from Tati from Glam Life Guru, and she talked about it that, you know, only the real beauty blender is the real deal and that it is so good, and I just had to go and get like the original beauty blender. And let me tell you, it made such a difference because this one is super soft. It really makes your makeup go on evenly and super easy. I just really like it. Oh, and if you're wondering, I sometimes have to look in like this direction because that's where I have my mirror, and you know, I don't want to look like a clown afterwards, so I definitely need a mirror. This is a very lightweight foundation. As it already says in the name, it's not a foundation, it's a corrector, like a BB cream or a DD cream. But I think it just feels so light on the face and it's super easy to apply. This will be such a great foundation for spring and summer, and I'm sure I'm going to wear it a lot, but as my skin is doing really great right now, I just feel like I don't need a heavy foundation, and this one is just perfect. Next, I'm using my Dermablend concealer because I do have little marks left from previous spots that the foundation, or the EE cream, didn't really cover. So I am going to use a bit of Dermablend. This is a really high coverage concealer. If you suffer from acne or acne prone skin, this would be a great concealer for you guys because it just sits up like nothing, and I just feel like it's a really good concealer. I wouldn't use that under my eye, but like for covering up any marks, spots, stuff like that, you know, all the nasty kind you want to get rid of, this concealer is a good option. And again, I'm using my beauty blender to blend in my concealer. I just feel like this gives you such a natural finish, and that's exactly what you want. Next, I'm popping on some Maybelline Fit Me concealer under my eyes. I think this concealer is amazing. I really like it. I have not been using it that much over the last couple of months, but I think I'm getting into it again because it gives you a decent amount of coverage, and I just think it's a great concealer for under your eye. as I am going out for a party and I want to look like all fresh and glowy and great. I want to put on some of the YSL Touche Eclat Radiant Touch concealer. It's not really a concealer, it's a highlighter. You just have to press the pump in the back and the concealer comes out in the front. It got a few brushes as well, so it makes applying concealer really easily. But as I said, it's more of a highlighter. Before I move on to brows, I want to use a product that seals everything in and then sets everything so it can last a whole night. So tonight I am using the Body Shop Extra Virgin Minerals Foundation. And you know, I've heard mixed reviews about it, and then it was reduced when I was at the top at a body shop and I just had to get it. And I don't think it's the best mineral foundation, but I don't think it's the worst mineral foundation. And I'm just going to apply a bit of it, like not a ton of it, because I still want to keep my nice dewy finish. With a Sephora Kabuki brush. This is a really nice brush. I think Sephora does a great job with the brushes, and I'm just going to apply a bit of it like over the zones that I think I will need powder the most, so my T-zone. I'm going to spare out my cheeks because I do quite like a glow there. Okay, so that's mineral foundation done. Let's move on to brows. If you guys watched my 2014 beauty favorites, you'll know that I am obsessed with my Eyelure brow crayon. It is the best. I love it. It gives you such a natural brow and it got the perfect color for me. So I'm just going to use a bit of a spoolie to comb through my eyebrows. They are not looking that good, they're not at their best right now, but I just I haven't had any time to get my eyebrows done, so I just have to make it work with what I got right. I think with brows it's most important to find a balance where it still looks like natural, but you can, you know, build your brow up a bit and make it look quite bold. I like it like that. I naturally have quite thick brows, so I don't need to fill them in that much. I usually always use the Benefit Brow Gel, and since I always use it, I don't want to use it today. That's why I'm going to use the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. And this is a really nice brow gel. It got like a small spoolie as well, like the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel. And at first I didn't really get on well with it, but I tried it out again over the previous week and I just found, like, I came to realize that I actually quite like the formulation of this one. So I'm just going to pop on a bit of it. Okay, so eyebrows are done. Let's move on to what I'm going to do first. I think I'm going to do eyes first. Today I want to do quite a smoky eye since I'm going out and I feel like that's going to be a fun makeup look. Still, I want to keep it quite classic with just a brown smoky eye, maybe adding a bit of like reddish undertone. I recently bought MAC Cranberry, so I think I'm going to use that one. But first I am going to use the Maxfactor Excess Shimmer in the color Bronze. It looks a bit like this. It is a very like creamy formulation that you don't need much of, and you just put a bit of it on your lid and it does need a lot of blending, so be prepared for that. So I'm only going to put on like that much, but now I am using one of my Suiva Luxe soft crease brushes, and I'm going to blend it out. What you need to keep in mind is that you need to be rather quick with the blending because it sets fairly fast. I'm going to move a bit further out with the base because I want to make it like slightly smoky. So what is going on upstairs? Yeah, so I'm going to blend out the base a bit and make it a bit more rectangular. I'm now going to do the same on the other side, of course, because you don't want to look like a lunatic. So over my base, I'm going to put a bit of MAC Satin Taube, MAC Mystery, and MAC Cranberry. First, I'm going to use a Suiva Luxe Soft Definer brush, and I am putting Satin Taube, which is this color right here, all over my lid. This is a really nice color to wear on its own as well for like a casual daytime look, but it got a bit of shimmer in it, so I quite prefer it as a nighttime look kind of eyeshadow. So next I'm going to use a bit of MAC Mystery, which is that color right here, and I'm going to use it in my crease. This helps giving this look a bit more definition while still keeping it quite smoky. And to not make this a regular brown smoky eye look, I'm going to add a bit of MAC Cranberry, which is a really nice reddish shade. And I'm going to put that in my crease as well. Like my outer crease. I quite like this look. I think it's a bit unusual, but still very nice and wearable. To make everything a bit more dramatic, I am using my Rimmel Scandalized Cocoa Gel, and I'm going to put it on my upper waterline and then blend it out with a brush. Next, I'm dragging a bit of the eyeshadow also under my eye, and I'm using a Luxe pencil from Suiva for that one. And the color I'm using under my eye is going to be Satin Taube, so that color again. So I'm just slightly dragging it under my eye. Now I just need to clean up a bit. Might have been better to do the smoky eye first and then move on to like the whole makeup. But I think it's okay. So next I am going to contour a bit, not too much but a bit, because I feel like my eye makeup is also already quite dramatic. Of course I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer for contouring because I am just really liking it. So I'm just going to contour a bit. But not too much because I already feel like my eye makeup is quite dramatic. Just like a good bronze. I think this is enough, so let's move on to a bit of highlighter. And for highlighter, I just have found the most perfect product recently, and it is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Pink Quartz. It looks a bit like this, and I think it is gorgeous. It's such a nice color and I just really like it. So I'm going to use a Suiva Luxe highlight brush and I'm just going to pop it on. since I always keep forgetting to put on my blush first, I'm going to put it on now because I'm always so super excited to use that highlighter that I completely forget about my blush. But today I am using the Maxfactor Miracle Touch Creamy Blush in the color Soft Murano. And I'm using a Real Techniques stippling brush to apply it on my cheeks. You know, you don't need much, you already have like a dramatic eye, so just a bit. You know, a tiny bit to make you feel quite healthy. No, so yeah, nice glow, isn't it? Nice glow. I quite like that. I think it's like really glowy and nice and I quite like it. Yay! First, I have to do my lashes. FYI, I am not using fake eyelashes because I want to have fun tonight and don't want to worry about all the fake eyelashes and stuff like that. Oh, and for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes mascara. I have been trying this mascara over the last few weeks and I just really like it. I mean, you can see the difference here. Like, that's with mascara, that's without mascara. And it makes such a dramatic eye look. I absolutely love it. I also wear it on a daily basis because I always want to have a dramatic eye look. I'm also going to put on some mascara on my lower lashes. First, I actually want to go with like a bright, like bold color, and I'm actually going to show it to you. It's one of the Topshop Gloss Ink glosses in the color Slow Chin, and it is really dark, like super dark. I'm just going to pop on a bit here so you can see. And I just feel like that would have been too much, so I opted for like a bit of a different version, and it's Max Syrup. I think this is a really cool color, almost like a nude color, and I just absolutely love it and think it really is perfect for that look. Okay guys, that's it. That's my finished makeup look. I really like it because it's not heavy makeup, it's light makeup, it's not too much, but you can still use it for going out, which is great. I hope you guys have a nice week. We'll see each other soon. Like, keep pushing the like button and the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me, and we'll see each other soon. Bye! Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about my 2014 favorites.